Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A Central. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 5 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate here is Brian De La Cruz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 2-2.
Misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling.
That pitch is up, ball 4.
He lays off, ball 4. The leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Hey, no one down here.
Next, it'll be Kessinger. First chance
Inside,
for him
ball
here
1.
with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Hey, let's go right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
High, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, C.J. Hinojosa.
Outside.
1-0 the count. De La Cruz, runner at first with 1 gun in the inning.
Safe, he's good.
He's back in standing. Side.
Ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a
One
ball.
down now, one down.
Ball
Ball.
3 here as that pitch runs way up
Counted
and
3
in
and
and
1.
backs him out of the box here.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there.
3
Obviously
and
a
2.
little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch.
Ball 4.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Colton Shaver is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, we got one.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate.
He beat it. Safe.
He's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Rose. What you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
To the plate now, Carmen Benedetti.
Yep,
Fastball.
I got him.
That
First
ran in
base.
and drilled him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
So next to bat will be Lorenzo Quintana.
Hey, we
He
got
could
one here,
really
guys.
open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Strike him out here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest slide.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
He
Throw
beat
won't
it.
get him.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
So stepping in is Lauren Asuncion. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. From the stretch.
That's out.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really
up on the
making
ground.
him
Let's
work,
go right
and
here.
unless he dials it in, it's
Ball,
probably going
that's
to
low.
limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. Throw into third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Into the box, Jared Malaki. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Overstreet is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs.
That's ball 4.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Benjamin.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher,
Inside, ball 1.
attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cornelis is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So the next to bat will be Brian De La Cruz. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One down, one down.
First offering on its way. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fouled off.
That's ball
Tried to
2.
shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in.
Oh.
Take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to bat, Gray Kessinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Ball, that's
There's a
out.
fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it
Got
to
him.
first, and with it, that ends the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around.
Hey, come on
Stepping
now.
up is CJ Hinojosa as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And now the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. And
2
he
balls,
lays off a
1
pitch
strike.
down and away. Ball 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Overstreet is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Colton Shaver. He singled in his first AB. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, we got 1.
Now here it comes. Thinking held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up is Carmen Benedetti. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're
2 balls,
clearly
no
coming
strike.
right back in again.
2-0 now. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana. Now here's the first offering. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you,
Ball 1,
you
no
are
strike.
getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it.
Thanks, he's good.
And he'll be back in standing up.
Hey, we got no one here.
1-0 home. A ball and a strike now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
Fastball
that's a
taken
ball.
high for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
Quintana
Ground ball,
at
2-2.
first, nobody out. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Next, here is Jared Malaki. He flew out
Ball,
in
that
his
pitch
last
is
AB.
out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That brings up Ryan Benjamin. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Fellas.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field.
I got it. Ball.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Hooks are out in front here. At the plate now is Brian De La Cruz. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball. Threw it right by him. 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Colton Shaver. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Daniel Camarena takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
They had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Corpus Christi Hooks get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Seth Martinez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carson LaRue hammers down the save, his second. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 5, a right-hander from Florida gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
And now, Alex McKenna, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey!
A high fastball is in there. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come out of the gate slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
The count is 1 and 2.
Corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1 and 2. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now here is Gray Kessinger, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Ball 1.
And this is up and in, ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. To 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Corey Lee digging in now. As he lays
Counts
off a
1-0.
fastball too low for ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In
2
tight,
balls, no
awfully
strike.
tight. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Looked
I got
like
3-1.
a breaking
3
ball
balls,
that time,
1
but it
strike.
never came back down.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colton Shaver.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
One ball, one strike to count. Popped him up. And there's the first out. Next, it'll be Brian De La Cruz. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Joe Shed stands in as he looks at a called strike.
1 down.
1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time. It misses out of the zone. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Plays at 1 here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in will be Lauren Asuncion, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here we go, guys.
Fouled off. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Hoffman has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Hey, nobody away.
And now here is Corey Jolks. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
First delivery to him. Here's
Ball,
a
that's
curveball
just
that
out.
runs outside. It's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The count is 3-1.
Close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rhodey has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now into the box, Jared Malaki. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chang onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
At the plate, Alex McKay, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Malaki stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Kessinger. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Now, Corey Lee, as he will take a look at strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball right down the pipe. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball is quickly in the hole. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In now, Colton Shaver. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on, guys. We gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right.
Got it.
Rhodey is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now to the plate, here is Brian De La Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And this is
that's
just
off the
the
plate.
outside
Ball 2.
corner, ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets the fastball right.
But Quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Joe Shed. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey!
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Lauren Asuncion, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time
Ball
through.
one.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Here we go.
Can't connect there on the break.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out
Nope,
over the plate
inside,
as well.
ball
And then
2.
he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Hey, 2 here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first,
He's
gets
out.
him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Hooks lead it 3-1. Now at the plate is Corey Julks. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB now. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a
No
miss,
ball,
and he's in
2
the
strike.
hole 0-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent
That's
job
outside.
on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Swing
I got a
and miss
ball,
at
1
the
strike.
bender, and it's even at 1-1. Jokes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Don't want to forget about it. Runner going. Strike taken to throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Alex McKenna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a
And
ball.
he takes ball 1.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-0.
Hey!
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw cleanly
He's
to
out.
first, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Hooks are out in front here. Aaron Northcraft takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Corpus Christi Hooks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Seth Martinez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Carson LaRue earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Weathers, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
See it, drive it like you
Ready
can.
to
Come on.
deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go to, go to, go to.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Striding in is John Lowe as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side.
He's out.
Productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Up next, Dre Overstreet. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here.
There you go. Let it fly right here.
And he
Ball
misses
4,
with
that pitch
one
is
here.
low.
It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
One there. Out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
You're out. Out. Ball 4, take the pitch. He's safe. He's safe.
Into the box, number 5. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Next to hit is John Lowe. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. Is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, you got it. No one bet.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And there he goes towards second. An off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3.
So now to the plate, number 5. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Hey, go now.
First delivery to him. Good deception on the
0-1.
slider there as he's way out in front.
Right now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Three. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now is the designated hitter, number 5. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the AB now.
No. Inside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud. Come on, you're up there. Your turn, your turn. Here we go. Look up for us, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him out on his front
1 and 1.
there as it swung out and missed for strike 1.
Hey, your turn.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can
I got to
have
count
is
1 and 2.
short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Here you
Tried to
go.
hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Well, just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Look up and got him in right here. Here you go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 guys in the inning.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Corpus Christi.
This is the Redondo tape.